Hi everyone, it's Kerchi. Today I'm going to be unboxing all the dolls I have in my collection that I have yet to unbox. So for these dolls, I couldn't decide if I wanted a full showcase for them, and because I had decision paralysis, they just started accumulating. So by now I have all of these dolls that are just stacked on top of each other and they don't look very good. So I thought I'd make a video just unboxing all of them and just ripping the band-aid off. Look at all of my dolls. Here they are. Let's see, what do we have here? We have the Hocus Pocus. This is Rainbow High. I got the Lunar doll. Barbie Rewind. I haven't even looked at her in a while. Then we have the Hello Kitty and Friends. I think this is the whole set. I'm not sure if there's a fourth one. We got the Powerpuff Girls LOL dolls. Novi Star. She's the only Novi Star doll that I have. Old school Snow White Disney back there. That's from my dad. We have a vintage Happy Meal girl doll. So excited to unbox her. We got Mickey Mouse Club back there. Miss Rainbow Brite over here looking cute. And of course we have a vintage Polly doll. Okay, we are gonna start off strong here and we're finally going to unbox the vintage Polly Pocket doll that I've had forever. I don't even remember how much I paid for her, but I remember it being a pretty penny because she's rare and she's new in box. And honestly, part of me really doesn't want to do this, but I will. I'll do this. Look at this packaging. Look how vintage it is. Here's the back. I don't want to let go, but I must. See, this is why I also do these videos, so that I can unbox them and really hold true to my promise of not keeping them in box. Also, the price, there's a sticker on here. It used to be $14.99 and then $11.99 and then $6.99. And how much did I pay for this? Anyway, let's get her out of here slowly because I'm trying to preserve the packaging. Okay, she's in there. Okay, here we go. She's coming out after 30-something years. The dust particles from the 90s. Wait, what year was this? 1995. Okay, well, we're keeping the box. And here she is. She's pretty big. Okay. The twist ties. I'm kind of glad they did away with these because they were very hard to untwist. Who remembers when I was untwisting these with one of the... Is it the theme park Polly Pocket? I'm trying with scissors. These do not cut. What are they made of? Titanium? I'm actually gonna have to untwist these. And there's like 30 twists. All right. All right, let's get you out of there. Ah! Come on now. I'm sorry. I wish there was a more sophisticated way to get her out of the packaging. But here she is! Ah! Let me get these off her. Oh my god. There's also these dust particles that are flying out of her. I wonder if I just released a new strain of COVID from the 90s. She's so precious. She's my baby. She's so soft. She's actually so I'm really glad I got her out of the box because I was in love with her being in the box forever, but taking her out, she could sit with me while I game. She's really soft. And the thing about dolls is I only get dolls that are new in box. I don't like getting dolls that are used because they just carry a lot more germs because there's fabric involved and then their hair. So I'm really glad that I got her new in box. She looks so pristine. I mean, look at her. She's shedding a little bit. It's okay. This is her real hair. All right, doll number 1, Polly. Now you can be out of your cage and join the rest of my collection. Here she is up close. She's so cute. Look at her freckles, her earrings, headband. Here's her hair. Her outfit is so cute. And there's spots here for actual Polly Pocket figures that we can put in. Look at her shoes. And here is the back. She's so adorable. And she's super soft. And you know what? To keep up with the vintage doll trend here, let's move on to McDonald land Happy Meal girl. I don't know where I've heard of her. I think somebody on Instagram told me about her, or YouTube, or it was a comment from one of you guys. So I looked her up, I found her on eBay, and here she is. So basically she takes a bite out of the burger. That's one of the functionalities. Let's just get a 360 here of this packaging. Look how adorable. So vintage. I always say that. There's something about design back then. You just know it's from that time period. I feel like nowadays, box design, toy designs, I don't know, it's too overstimulating. There's no soul to it. It's very bright, like trying to get your attention, which I get. There's so many toys out here now, but I love this. It's so simple. Okay, what year is this? I can't find the year. 1997. Okay, 1997. It also says here, toy surprise inside. Do you get like a Happy Meal toy? All right. Here we go. Actually, the tape here was already cut, and I can't remember if I was the one who cut it, so I can check the contents, or if it's actually been opened. I don't know sometimes. As a collector, I should really be more meticulous. Here we go. Oh, her face is covered. Oh my God, look at her. Wait, we got the Happy Meal box. We have to assemble it. Wait, we got instructions. First, let's get her out of here. All right, here we go. Ooh, okay. Food is in there. The smell of these when I unbox the vintage, anything vintage, there's just like smell of smoke and warehouse. All right, we got the food. Oh, smell. Okay, we got the milkshake. Here she is, coming on out. What is this? Why am I kind of scared? Like, she's cute, but I don't know why I just had this overwhelming feeling just now that I just unboxed a Chucky doll. Is she giving Chucky, you guys? I'm scared. Look at her curls though. Okay, she's not giving Chucky. She's cute. Her hair is chopped, literally. Literally. But oh my God. She actually, her hair reminds me of my sister's baby, my niece, because my sister cut her bangs, and my sister isn't good at anything that requires micro skills because she's very clumsy, and her bangs looked super chopped. But luckily, she's a super cute baby, so her face more than made up for it. But this is giving that. The bangs are giving that. Very chopped. Okay, but look at her. Look at her outfit. She's got Happy Meal girl right here. I love the color scheme, the primary colors. Okay, let's stand you up. Do you stand on your own? She doesn't. Okay, let's have her sit, and then we're gonna feed her. Okay, let's put together the box. Oh my gosh. We're gonna do a little arts and crafts here. Oh Lord. Okay, I got this. I can do this. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We got the bottom. Now for the top, which we fold this. It's like, I know how to do it because I've seen it. We're gonna do this some other time. We gotta move on. All right, first we got the burger. Look at the plastic. It comes with paper for realism. That's crazy. Okay, let's take it out. Wait, is this on purpose? The paper? Okay, let's feed you. Let's see. Wait, is she biting it? Bite? It's not working. Oh, let's try that again. It reminds me of the baby all gone. I know you guys remember that one. Okay, here we go. Just gonna eat it. Oh, there it is. She took a bite. Big bite of a big burger. I love this product. Let's put that back in there. This looks so real. They really don't make toys like this anymore. And then we got the fries. The fries are interesting because they're made of this really squishy type of plastic. And Oh, they smell like those pretend food we used to have in the 90s for the pretend kitchens we used to have. They were made of this kind of material. Here you go. Yum, yum, yum. Here is our surprise toy. It's a My Little Pony. No way. I thought we would get like a random toy, but we literally got a My Little Pony. That is so cute. And then we got the McShake, and there is a battery compartment. So let's put some batteries in and see what happens. All right, here we go. You press this and she sips. Let's see. That was cute. How many different sounds? That is so cute. Love this. And here is Miss Happy Meal Girl. Her hair. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Maybe I can fix it later. Super cute. Love the rosy cheeks and frosted lips. Her scrunchie, her curly hair. Here is her outfit. Super cute. Here's the back. Love it. The burger is so cute. So realistic. Even the paper here. Pull this out. Have her take a bite just like baby All Gone. That's actually a much bigger bite than the McDonald's CEO. Here are the fries. Look at this. And then we have the drink, either McShake or maybe a soda. And My Little Pony Happy Meal toy. Look how cute she is. I did not think we were gonna get something of significance from the 90s. Okay, let's move on to the Hello Kitty and Friends Jazzwares collection. This is the entire set, so we have all three here, starting with Miss Hello Kitty. These are new, so these are from, I think, last year. Yeah, 2025. All right, let's open you up. The packaging is already broken because Amazon, you know. Here she is. Easy, very easy. I'm not gonna keep the packaging. Okay, that was a lot of random rubber band stuff I had to cut. She actually feels very, what do you call it? Flexible. Oh, you can do anything. Look at this. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't think it would feel that smooth. I like this. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Let's put you back at neutral. Look how cute she is. It's really weird seeing Hello Kitty tall because she's supposed to be 3 apples tall. This is more than 3 apples. Wait. No, I think she's literally 3 apples tall. Imagine an apple. What? And then she's got her purse, her apple purse. Oh my gosh, she's really cute, and you can bend her arms. They're very smooth. You know, I don't think I've ever had a fully articulated doll before. I really like it. She definitely belongs outside the box. If you own these, do not keep them in the box. She deserves to breathe. She's gorgeous. Next, my Melody. So I love Sanrio. I have a Hello Kitty tattoo. And one would think that my favorite Sanrio character is my Melody because she's pink. And that's my favorite color. And one would also think that my favorite Sanrio character is Hello Kitty because I have a tattoo of her and I have quite a few Hello Kitty stuff in my room. But my favorite Sanrio character is actually Retsuko because she's super cute and sweet and short, but she has anger issues. I resonate with that. And here she is. Look at her. Gorgeous. Their shoes are so cute. I would love one of Retsuko so bad. Pretty much every Sanrio character, please Jazzwares, make more. Like Usahana, Cinnamoroll. Who else? Who else do we like? Keroppi. Also, I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure, which is an amazing game. It's so fun. If you haven't gotten a chance to play it yet, please do. It's on Apple Arcade, but it's also on Steam. Although Apple Arcade gets the updates first because they have some sort of like agreement with Apple. And there was even a time that game didn't come out for everybody else. It was just Apple Arcade. I don't like exclusivity like that. Like, Apple, please. I'm not a big Apple fan to begin with. Okay, look at her purse. Ah! Last but not least, Kuromi. I also watched the Netflix show. Is it Kuromi, My Melody and Kuromi, something like that? I also watched the Gudetama show on Netflix. That one's really good. That one I feel like is more for adults. That's what I like about Sanrio, is like they're deceptively childish, but the themes are very adult. Coming on out. All right. She looks so cool. I could never figure out what she is. Is she a cat or something? Here is her cute little purse. I just love when dolls come with accessories. I go crazy for it. All right, here they are. Look how cute they are. Hello Kitty gets the bigger bag. See, her bag is bigger than everyone else's because she's the star. And here is Miss Hello Kitty. Look at her outfit. Oh my gosh. Her shoes. She is the cutest. This is her bracelet. We can remove it. Look at her belt. One thing about Sanrio is they will always be on brand with each character's colors. Here is the back, very detailed, fully articulated. She's very fluid. You can put her in any position. Here is her purse. It's an apple. It has her name on it. Here's the back. So detailed, so cute. You can even see the stitching. Look how adorable. Then we have My Melody. Look at her bow, her bunny ears, her cute pastel outfit, the hearts on her dress. So adorable. And her shoes. I just love chunky shoes like this. Here's her bracelet. Here's the back. Her little heart purse. So pretty. Look at her. She's ready to go shopping. And then we have Kuromi. She looks so cool. Love her headgear and her eyes. Look how shiny. Her outfit has some nice details. The double belt, the pleated skirt, her bracelet. It looks kind of like Monster High. And look at her boots. Love this. Here's the back, more details. Her purse is so on brand. Look at this. The star, the skull. Love, love this. Moving on to our next trio, we have the Powerpuff Girls LOL dolls. Another one that I want to keep in the box because I love the graphic here. And on the back, they also come with little purses, just like the Hello Kitty ones. Blossom, Commander and the Leader. Oh, there's a hairbrush in there too. Oh, look how shiny. Oh my god, that's actually so mesmerizing. Look into the shininess. She is really packaged in there. I'm actually really annoyed right now. There's also a sticker here that I tore because I did not think it was anything significant. And now I'm sad. Here's her purse. It is the telephone from the show. Does it open up? I'm actually gonna scream if it opens up. No, it doesn't. It looks like it does though. Well, anywho. Oh my gosh, how cute is she? Oh my gosh, her shoes. And then she has a hairbrush, but hey, we are not gonna use this because we all know what happens when we brush curls. We're not gonna use this. She also comes with her own stand. Moving on to Bubbles, my favorite. Here she is. She has the joy and laughter. Is that how it goes? Joy and laughter? Oh my god. I get so impatient when I unbox something, it's not even funny. Look at the little ball things in her hair. It's so cute. It's also weird seeing Bubbles and all of these girls for that matter, because they're in kindergarten in the show. But especially Bubbles because I always see her as like the baby. It's weird seeing them with fully developed figures. Those are birthing hips. Yes, ma'am. And there was an episode on the show where they showed them as teenagers, so these are very similar to that. It's just weird seeing them like this. They're supposed to be little girls. Although if you look at the women on the show, like the teacher and then some of the women that Professor Utonium has dated, they do have full figures. I mean, Miss Bellum, look at her. So it's only natural that the girls would grow up looking the same, but it's just weird to me because I'm always gonna see them as babies, especially Bubbles. She's my favorite I really resonate with her because she's a girly girl. She's super sensitive and she's scared of bugs, but she can still kick ass. Here's her purse. It's her octopus stuffy on the show. Super, super cute. She's obsessed with that stuffy. And then she has her stand, and this one's blue this time. And here's her hairbrush. Not gonna brush her hair. And lastly, we have Buttercup. She always stressed me out. She had such a bad attitude. I'm not much of a Buttercup fan, if I'm being honest. That one episode where she wouldn't take a bath. Buttercup, please. Enough of your attitude. Just stop. All right, let's get this girly out of here. Boom. What was her part in the song? Buttercup, she is the toughest something. Also, we are not going to talk about the reboot. We're just not. I've seen clips of it, and the thing about what makes these older cartoons so endearing is the fact that the animation style wasn't super perfect. They didn't have super crisp lines, and everything was like perfectly vectored. That's the whole point. That's why these cartoon reboots don't hit the same. They just don't hit the same. They're overly polished. That's the issue. Like if you watch really old cartoons like Daria, for instance, I think Daria also had a reboot, but the old Daria, the original Daria, the animation style was really bad. That's what made it good. I did watch the King of the Hill reboot, and it's really good. So that one I will say. And they did a good enough job to kind of match the old animation where it was still modern, but they still made it look somewhat similar to the old show. Ow, I just cut myself. I'm so annoyed at how these are packaged. It is just so hard to get them out. I mean, every limb is securely in there. For what? Kerchie, you complain so much about everything. Maybe I have the bad attitude. Maybe I'm more Buttercup than Bubbles. Listen, guys, I'm almost 40 years old, and I just say whatever's on my mind these days. I think when I was younger, I've always had these thoughts that I would spew out unprovoked. But then I get very self-conscious about it, like, oh my God, what are people gonna think? But now I'm just like, okay, we got her. We got her. Okay. Okay. Look at her. Look at her stance. Her hair. Are you kidding? This sucks. Wait. Are we seeing this? Her hair is so bad. Who decided? Because Blossom and Bubbles, their hair is cute hairs. I don't like this. Not only is she my least favorite Powerpuff Girl because of her attitude, but her hair is not good. Is this real? Let's see the picture. I don't like her, you guys. I'm such a hater. I don't like her. I don't want her to be in my room. I don't want her to be part of my collection. Anyway, yikes. I can't get over her hair. It's so bad. So here's her purse. It's the heart from the splash screen of the show. Sorry, you're so ugly. Here's her hairbrush. I can't get over it because I keep seeing the back of her head and it's all I can look at. And here's her stand. Do you see the difference? Do you see the execution? Do you see the fabulousness? That which she is lacking with this travesty. God. Well, they are cute from the front. Except for her. She's also not cute from the front. I mean, I already disliked Buttercup. But why did they have to make her hair so bad? They couldn't give her short hair too? Like, why did they have to make her hair long? Anyway, and the town was saved thanks to the Powerpuff Girls. Not you. Okay, fine. You can come back. It's okay. Here is Miss Blossom. Look at her hair. It's so fluffy. She almost looks like Miss Bellum, actually. The bow on her headband. These are her clothes. Look at these pants, bell bottoms, and her shoes. Something I would totally wear. Her earrings. Love it. She's so gorgeous. She's also got nail polish. And this is her purse, the telephone where the mayor can call. Super gorgeous. And here is Bubbles. Love her hair. They did her pigtails, but like a grown-up version. I love these baubles. Here's the back. Look how fabulous. Her outfit, she's got this hoodie. Look at that zipper. And that cute top. She's got all the things that she loves. There's bunnies and flowers. Her pants. I love the bell bottoms. I actually love wearing bell bottoms myself. Her boots. They're so cute. And her earrings are Bubbles. Here's her purse, her octopus plushie. I forget his name though. I love the handle, how it emulates chains. There we go. So cute. And then we have Buttercup, a hot mess. I mean, yikes. You see what I mean? I don't know what's going on. Am I supposed to brush this? I feel like they could have done more themed earrings with her because Blossom got the flowers, Bubbles got the bubbles, and she just has these giant hoops. Her name is Buttercup, but maybe even something like Lightning because she's fiery, intense. This is her outfit. It's pretty decent. It just looks a bit basic compared to the other two. I do like her shoes though. I feel like they match her personality. And here is her purse. Again, they could have done something more Buttercup themed. I think this kind of applies to all the girls. I guess they just don't really know what to do with her, but regardless, she's still cute, just not as cohesive or well executed as the other two. These are their hairbrushes corresponding with their colors. There's also the LOL OMG logo. Same thing with the stands. This is one of the stands. It also has the LOL OMG logo, and she just fits right in there. Very snug. There's one at the waist. Love this. Gorgeous. All right, moving on. We're gonna do Rainbow Brite. This one is a reboot, not an original one. And I bought her because I love the packaging, and she also looks like the other doll that I just unboxed, the McDonald's one. And also is kind of reminiscent of Baby All Gone. And there's just something about the dolls from back then, the 80s and 90s. They look so baby with like the chubby cheeks and little eyes. I can't find the year on this, but I bought it last year. So honestly, yeah, something about last year. It says 40 years of Rainbow Brite. The box is once again beat up. So really, as a collector, what's even the point in keeping them in the box if they're not even gonna take care of them during shipping? They just throw them around. I remember George buying this Turbo Man action figure, and he still keeps it in the box to this day, but the box has price stickers all over it from some Amazon warehouse. All right, let's get you out of here. I was never into Rainbow Brite. I don't know what she is. Is she like, I mean, she had a TV show. I know that much, but I think I just bought her because she looked very similar to my other dolls. And she does look kind of vintage, even though she's not. I got distracted by this silica gel. She's cute. Why is she also giving Chucky? I think it's the red hair. And I don't know. I think a lot of dolls look like Chucky. I used to be so scared of Chucky, but now I think he's hilarious. We share the same humor, me and Chucky. We go way back. All right, we got her out. Pretty painless. Let's get this off. Her bangs are actually easy to fix because her hair isn't really, I mean, it's made of some kind of yarn, so it's easy to fix. Can we talk about this? Is this necessary? Really? I mean, sometimes these manufacturers, do you see this? The back of her neck, there's like made in China. Why does that need to be in super large dark letters on the back of her neck? Why can't it be literally anywhere else? Like, I'm already mad. I'm getting increasingly riled up as I film these. Just so you guys know, when I do my long videos, because sometimes I do short videos, sometimes I do long videos, and when I do my long videos, the longer it gets throughout the day. It is now 2-ish p.m. I get more and more riled up because I'm also getting hungrier, tireder, sweatier, deliriouser. I'm gonna cut this off. This is making me so mad. Does it need to be 3 inches long, really? Like, oh my god. And her neck tattoo. Ugh. Okay, I'm sorry. I wanted your debut to be more special, but they really made me mad. They did. Okay, she's cute though. She has her star on her cheek and her outfit is very shiny. I don't know what else to say because I only bought her. I bought her on an impulse. I've never seen anything Rainbow Brite related. I don't have much to say. She's cute though. They have the same body. That's what it is. Okay, they have the same body. It's very squishy, like a plush. Oh, but Polly is so much smaller. Look. We also have Rainbow Brite stickers. I'm gonna add this to my sticker collection, which by the way, I'm gonna need to showcase that at some point. My sticker collection is random stickers that go all the way back from the 90s, early 2000s, up till now. But it's just random, like whatever sticker I get from anywhere, whether it's like swag or something, I just stick it in my sticker collection envelope. So I'm gonna need to go through that at some point. It is so random. It might actually make for a fun video. Here is Miss Rainbow Brite. Look at her hair. It's so full and fluffy. Her outfit, very shiny, very retro. The rainbows on her sleeves. And right here, her shoes. She's also soft, like Polly. Here's the back. Here's the tattoo that I hate. Why did they do this? It's so big. I do love her. I guess I just don't have much of a connection with her because I didn't grow up with her. But she's cute. And here are the stickers. She's got her pals here. I forgot this guy's name. What is this guy's name? I love the color palette, the primary colors, but they have a different tone to them where they look vintage. All right, let's do Ms. Troll Barbie. This is from 1992. This might be the oldest one that we're unboxing today. So if you guys remember, I unboxed very similar to this Polly Pocket Barbies up on my channel. And this is similar. It's a similar type collab, except it's with trolls this time. I didn't have a whole lot of trolls growing up. That was more of my mom and my aunt's thing. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at her foot. It's just... Do we want to keep the box? Did I keep the box of my Polly Pocket ones? I think I did. 1 year limited warranty. Do you guys think this expired? Oh no, we are back to the twist ties. Oh my god. Well, let's get into it. Oh my god. I just yanked her out of there. Alrighty, here she is. Her hair's a mess. Goodness. So the troll actually comes with different wigs. So there's one on her head here, and we can change them out. Her hair is such a mess though. I'm such a stickler for doll hair. We have 2 other fuzzy wigs here, pink and yellow. And then we have her shoes, which we can put on. Her outfit is so cute. It's very 80s. And then she has her hairbrush. Maybe we'll brush her. It's not helping. It's not helping. Well, she looks really cool. Her earrings. I love it. And here is Ms. Troll Barbie. Look at her 80s outfit. Or 90s, honestly. Look at these pants. I used to wear these kinds of pants way back then. My LuLaRoe phase. Who remembers that? She's got troll earrings. Look at those. Troll shirt. And she's got a little troll here as her necklace. We also have a couple of these troll wigs. And we can change them out with that little Velcro. But I'm not going to do it because I don't want to rip it up. But I think I'm going to stick some up here. There you go, actually. She looks really cool. She comes with a hairbrush, like every Barbie does. And then we also get this necklace so that we can wear the troll too. But I don't think I'm going to keep this. Her hair is a bit of a mess though, and I do think the Polly Pocket Barbie collab that I showcased on my channel before is a lot better than this. On the topic of Barbie, we are going to do this Barbie Rewind doll. This one is a throwback to the 80s. So there's different ones. There's like Working Girl. I think she's the one I got, Working Girl. There's an aerobics one, a rock star one. And I think these were either from 2024 or 2025. So not vintage, but here she is. Wait, when was the last time I even looked at her? Okay. So there was a time I actually thought about collecting all of them because look at the cassette tape right there. I wanted to collect all of them, but I think I just picked one because dolls can really be a rabbit hole for me. I'm not an official doll collector, but as you can see, I already have so many that are still in box. So also I wanted to get the Coraline Skelector Edition doll. We all know which one I'm talking about, or most of us who collect dolls. And the scalpers got it. The scalpers got it. And I'm so mad because I wanted it pretty much anywhere that you can get it. The scalpers got it. And at this point, I don't even want it anymore. I managed to somehow convince myself that the doll is ugly because it's my way of coping. So anyway, all right, coming on out. So I wanted to get the whole set because I love the whole 80s theme. I also love that the stand that they come with, at least I think that's the stand. It's a cassette tape. Really cool concept. All right. Once again, her hair's a mess. She looks really cute though. Look at her. She's a corporate woman going to work. She makes her own money. Don't need a man. Look at her leggings too. They're very beautiful and shiny. And she's got a big ring. She don't need a man. She bought herself that ring, okay? And I say this as I am married and very spoiled by my man. All right, I got her hairbrush out. Maybe we can do something about this. Would you consider this better or worse? I think it's better because 80s hair is big. Okay, we're gonna make it big. Oh yeah, this is better. I made it better. Relax, everyone. We're good. I made it better. This is why I don't collect dolls, because doll collectors out there are like, girl, what are you doing? That's not how you do it. Oh, but I made it better. Come on, look at that. I'm getting crazier and crazier as this video goes on. How many more do we have, by the way? I think we have like 5 more to unbox. Ooh, a certificate. The certificate certifies this certifies that your Barbie Rewind doll was created through the collaborative efforts of designers and artists at Mattel. I think I should keep all of my certificates. You want to know what's annoying? I have a pair of Chanel sunglasses, flex, and I threw away the certificate. Why did I do that? Why do I do things like that? So from now on, I'm just gonna keep whatever looks official. All right, here is the stand. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. Now I wish I'd gotten the others just because of this stand. She's got her briefcase, her chunky cell phone. Oh my gosh. She's got this calculator. Is this really how they conducted business in the 80s? Calculator, cell phone, graphs. We can open her briefcase and put all the contents inside. I like that. And here she is, ready for business. And here is Miss CEO Barbie, ready to take on the corporate world. I just love the original Barbie makeup. The blue eyeshadow, love it. She's got her earrings, very professional. Not too much, you know, gotta keep it classy. Bow on her head because still gotta be fashionable, you know. Her hair, her golden locks that got tangled. These shoulders that emulate shoulder pads back in the 80s. Look at her outfit. Hot pink. Love it. The glitter teal shirt and her necklace. She's got a necklace here. Her skirt. What is this pattern called? Is it houndstooth? And her leggings. Her leggings are my favorite. They're so sheer. And of course, her pink heels. She's got her chunky cell phone. This is ridiculous. Who actually had one of these? I remember this on an episode of Fresh Prince. And she's got her calculator, a couple graphs to show business, marketing strategies. And she's got her matching briefcase here, which we can open up and put all of our stuff inside. There you go. And she's got her hairbrush. Look at the detail on this cassette tape, that 80s pattern. I love it. Moving right along, we have the Rainbow High Lunar Lunar. I actually don't know what this is called, but this is like Lily Chang. Okay, her name is Lily Chang, and she is a lunar edition, Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year edition that I got a couple years ago, I think. And I didn't have the heart to take her out of the packaging because look. I mean, how can I take her out? How? Tell me how. In honor of her heritage and the rich history of Lunar New Year, Lily Chang designed her very own Year of the Tiger outfit with brocade fabric, lucky red details, and gold embroidery. It's a modern look that roars with style and tradition. Why does that sound like ChatGPT? Year of the Tiger. I'm Year of the Snake. Guys, this might need to stay in the box, y'all. It's too nice. It's too nice. What if I keep her in the box for now? See, Rainbow High, they really know collectors because they really know how to display it. I mean, each clothing item has its own capsule, has its own case. They want you to keep it in the box. Oh man, now that I look at it, she's gonna need to stay in the box. Yeah, we're gonna move on from this for now. I'm sorry. It's just, they got me. They got me with the individual right here. It's just, I don't want to take it out. How would I even preserve the box if I took it out? And the box itself, it has, look at the foiling. Look at the foiling on this. Look at the art on this. Look at that foiling. I can't do it. This is not a box that's meant to be taken apart. Yeah, she's staying in there. Okay, so sorry. I guess I'm not unboxing all the dolls that I have today. Look at this. It even has this charm. And now that I look at it closer, I feel like I'm gonna need to collect more of these and keep them in. Yeah, this is a good one. And it's weird that I even feel this way about a modern doll because my vintage ones, I literally just unbox them, but they got me. Yeah, she's staying in here, so we're gonna move on. So this one I briefly showed in one of my update videos, and this is another one where she is meant to stay in the box because the box is literally a TV. Hello. But I think we can easily take her out and put her back. So look at this. Look at this. So this is the 70th anniversary of Mickey Mouse Club's Talent Roundup Day. Mickey Mouse Club. So we're gonna take her out and put her back later. How do I even attempt to do that? I'm scared. If I rip anything, well, the thing is, I don't have to take her out of the box to show you guys because I can just lift this up and do a close-up. You know, I don't have to take her out. I could just leave her in there. Because what's the point of taking her out if I'm just gonna put her back in? I don't need to take her out. I can just show you guys up close. And that's that, you know? That's that. We can just leave her in there. So we're gonna move on. Real quick, I just wanna show the close-up of this since I don't wanna unbox her. Oh my goodness. Sorry, she doesn't quite fit in my setup here, but here's a close-up of her hat, details of her guitar. I love that. Look at that Mickey Mouse face, her outfit. Look at the stitching on this. It's not actual stitching, but looks like it. Then she's got her boots, her cowgirl boots. Okay, now her. I hope my dad's watching. Okay, so my dad bought my sister and I this, along with Ariel and who else? Maybe Cinderella, I don't remember. But he told me, my sister, we were like 6 and 9, not to take them out of the box because they are collector dolls. what would a 6 and 9-year-old even do with that information? Because all we wanted to do was play with them. So with Ariel and I believe Cinderella and one other one, not only did we take them out of the box, but I remember with Ariel specifically, we would get in the bath and take her with us and have her swim around because she's a mermaid, duh. And my dad was like, okay, clearly they do not care nor understand the concept of collecting, because my dad himself, he's a collector. He collects all kinds of stuff. So he was already trying to instill in us the value of these toys in the future. Did we listen? No. So she's the only one left. She's the one from my actual childhood. She's the only one left. And I'm gonna unbox her because I actually want to hold her. I do like the box. Look at it. This is from, I can't even tell the date, but it's just called Disney's Classic Doll Collection. And Disney is still releasing classic doll collections, but they don't look good. Like, look at them at the Disney store. They don't look good. Yeah, I feel like she has to come out. She has to come out. How do I even take her out though? I don't want to destroy the box. Dad, if you're watching, these aren't worth that much on eBay. So there's that. Let me actually double check that. I just checked and it's going for around $80 on eBay. So it's not worth terribly much, but also not incredibly cheap either, because at the time this was probably what, $30. So I think she deserves to breathe today. Very slowly opening her. Wait, oh, it's actually glued onto the thing, so wow. It's coming out. Okay, it's too late now. I can't put it back. All right, here's Miss Snow White. See, that wasn't that bad. And look how beautiful she looks. She also comes with these 2 golden heels. They don't fit her though. Yeah, I don't know why her shoes don't entirely fit her, but I don't know what it is about Disney dolls. Even today, the quality is not good. Yeah, Disney, get it together. I guess this is why Mattel is superior when it comes to dolls. Actually, I would say when it comes to dolls, who makes Rainbow High, actually? Her hair is a mess. She has a brush too, so we're gonna uncrust this. See, doll hair is just usually a miss. All right, there she is. Moving on. She also comes with a stand. And here we have Ms. Snow White. Her cape is actually so shiny. I do love her silhouette. Look at her giant dress. Pretty decent detail on her. I've definitely seen more detailed dolls, but Disney kind of lacks in this area. Actually, Disney as a whole lacks in the toy department. I don't understand, but maybe it makes sense because Disney is more entertainment. So when it comes to entertainment, I guess they're, you know, they nail it. But in terms of merch, dolls, look it up. Go on Amazon, go to the Disney store. It just doesn't hit in terms of quality. But I do love her. Look at her hair. Her hair is a mess. It's very crunchy, but she is very gorgeous. I think she belongs more outside the box. These are her golden shoes that I have been trying to put on her, but they won't stay. That's the best I can do. Here is her brush. Kind of the same mold as Barbie. So I think this is just kind of a generic 90s doll hairbrush. And this is just the stand that she comes with. Alrighty. I bought these last year. Was it last year? And I was gonna do a full-on showcase on these, but I think I'm just gonna do it here. So these are the Hocus Pocus Monster High Skelector. You know what? There you go. I do have a Skelector because I was wondering if the Skelector dolls were just really hard to get because of the scalpers, but I somehow managed to get this one. Could not get the Coraline one. I don't even want it. Like it's ugly. Like I said, I don't even want it. But I managed to get this one, which is a surprise because Hocus Pocus it's so popular. I would even say it's more popular than Coraline. But here we have 3 dolls, the Sanderson sisters, and let's see them. There they are. See, they make these boxes so nice that it makes me want to keep them. I think these ones are worth taking out of the box. There's nothing too special about the box. It is nice, but it is something I can part with. Oh, look at their silhouettes right there. That's nice. All right, the Sanderson sister dolls. Oh, what glory to see the Sanderson sisters once more, riding broomsticks through the night like in days of yore. Their golden accessories glint under the light of the full moon. Their boots are luxe, their dresses bright and spiderweb strewn. That's how you pronounce that word? I thought it was strown. 3 musically minded witches resurrected in sinister splendor. Winifred, Mary, and Sarah, ready to make all of Salem surrender. The only things between them and evilly everlasting beauty are a black cat and some brats who think meddling's their duty. Oh, those kids are quick to connect a pan to the head, to run amok, steal the spellbook, and leave it unread. They actually read it. They didn't leave it unread. The sisters just wanted to enjoy a nice supper, yet the kids pull tricks and make them splutter. Supper, splutter, weak. The Sanderson sisters won't go to dust and eternal rest. Not when everlasting beauty like theirs bewitches best. Always they'll come back, and when one last expects it, all it takes, a black flame candle lit by a half-wit. That poem was so weak. What? Always they'll come back, and when one least expects it, all it takes, a black flame candle lit by a half-wit. I'm sorry, maybe this one needed a little chat GPT. Okay, Sanderson sisters. Let's light the black flame candle. Oh my gosh. They look gorgeous. I love them. I love them. Unboxing dolls has got to be the biggest nightmare for me. Because the way they need to position these dolls, they need to make them look a certain way, and so they're just strapped everywhere. Okay. Okay, we got Sarah. Sarah, Miss Sarah Jessica Parker. Wait, why does Sarah Jessica Parker get to keep her name in the movie? I just realized that. Wow, this is my first Monster High doll. She's not Monster High per se, but like Skeletor doll. I mean, I'm not as impressed as I thought I'd be looking at them up close. Why am I getting this whelmed feeling? I'm just like whelmed. Here she is. Her outfit looks really cool though. She also kind of looks like Lady Gaga. I got Salem. Wait, is this Salem? What? Who am I thinking of? Binks. It's Binks. Why did I call him Salem from Sabrina? Oh my God. This is Binks. Sorry. Wrong movie. Oh my gosh. I love her. She looks so much better than Sarah. Look at her silhouette. Look at her hair. Look at everything. This is Winifred. She is the leader. My favorite line from her in the movie is when they told her to go to hell and she said, "Oh, I've been there, thank you. I found it quite lovely." I also love how her hands, they're like this. Okay, so for some reason I do like. Miss Sarah, she's okay. Oh, okay, Miss Mary. So this one is Mary. Her hair. I'm not a fan. I don't remember her hair being this phallic. Keep in mind, we have Sanderson sisters hairstyles in Disney Dreamlight Valley, a game I still play. And they have a Mary hair, and it looks really nice. Like it goes all the way up, kind of like an ice cream cone. That's what they should have done here. I'm not sure what this is. It's like a leaf blower. What's going on? Freeze. I do like her leggings. I like her overall outfit. I like the orange top with the spider webs. Not much of a silhouette on her though, especially compared to Winifred. I mean, her silhouette is just, it's so good. Here they are. Beautiful. We watch Hocus Pocus every single year on Halloween. It is our tradition. We also watch the second one, which is not good. I don't recommend it. And it's not even because I'm a hater of reboots. I actually really like reboots if they're done correctly. But the second one, I cannot even tell you a single thing I remember. It was not memorable. It wasn't iconic. Yeah, not good. But the original, nothing ever trumps the original. We have another certificate of authenticity, so we are going to keep this. And then they come with 3 stands, and the stands have this texture on the bottom, Monster High, with some etchings. It looks really cool. Here is Sarah. You can see her makeup up close here, all the detail. Her earrings, she's got skulls. This is her outfit. I love the corset here, very pretty. I also love how her hands are very detailed with her finger placements. More detail on her dress here, very nice. Monster High always does the shoes so well. Look at the detail on these. Here is the back. Her hair is kind of a mess. This is the back of her corset. So beautiful. Then we have Winifred, who is my favorite. Look at her silhouette. Look how gorgeous. Her makeup is everything. Her hair. They captured her hair so well. Same earrings. She's got this giant corset neck type contraption. Very intricate. Look at that. The detail. Look at those emblems. I love her sleeves. The silhouette is just, I can't get over it. Her hands. Her hands. These boots. The detail on those. Oh my gosh. Really wishing I had Coraline right about now. There's an angel. There's a tombstone. Oh my gosh. I love that. Her stockings. Love it. Here's the back. Look at that. I love you, Winifred. Then we've got Mary. Her makeup. Nice smoky eye here. Same earrings. Love the purple. Very vibrant. Not loving the shape, but she's known to be kind of kooky anyway, so I guess it works. Her outfit. Look at this. How intricate. It's like a spine. And then we have these all around here. That's really nice. I love her sleeves. This is something I would totally wear on Halloween. More detail here. Moon. Spider webs. I love the color scheme. Then she's got her striped stockings and boots. The heels on her boots actually have different designs. This one has a cage and a vacuum. That's pretty funny. This is Binks. Look at him. He does not like them at all. He's actually a boy trapped in a cat's body. How awful. He's so cute though. And these are the stands they come with. Look at the detail on this. Monster High. The etchings on here. Very nice. All right. Last but not least, we have Novi stars. The first and only Novi star that I have. So I'm actually considering keeping her in the box. I know, we already kept 2 in the box. I'm trying to be on a good streak here and unbox them all, but these are just so rare and there's few and far between. And look at this packaging. Nobody makes this kind of packaging anymore. I don't even think I can put her back once I open her. So these are by MGA. Are they the same ones who made, they made a lot, but basically I feel like maybe I should save this for when I have more and then do a full showcase because these are just so special. So basically they're a series of alien dolls. I do love aliens and look how unique she is. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I feel like we got to keep her in the box for now. And I light up. Wait, does she actually light up? Yeah, you know what? Let me grow my Novi Stars collection first and then I'll do an actual full showcase of these because right now I'm not ready to open her yet. I mean, look at this packaging. It's so unique. And same with Rainbow High. I think with Rainbow High, I want to collect a few more and then maybe do a showcase because some of these, just when I look at them in person, because I know on camera they might look, you know, like what's the big deal, just open it, but in person they just look so different and I just can't get myself to do it. So we'll leave it at that for now. That was my entire in-box doll collection that I have so far. I actually thought I had more and I'm already pretty overwhelmed. Sorry, I could not quite unbox every single one of them, but trust me when I say some of these just deserve to be in the box. I actually thought I was gonna keep her in the box forever, but I'm glad I unboxed her. But some of these, they deserve to be in the box. They are a work of art. Trust me on that. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I also hope that you guys had a little bit of nostalgia with some of these dolls. I also have a few more dolls that I'm eyeing that I do want to add to my collection. Like I said, I'm not an official doll collector. I just collect dolls that resonate with me, so I don't necessarily complete the whole set or anything like that. I'm also out of space officially out of space. I've been out of space now for like a couple years. So Lord knows I don't need to grow my collection in other categories. But I do have a few more dolls out there that are going to release soon that I am eyeing, and I'm excited to show it to you guys. Maybe in another one of these mass unboxing videos, or maybe a separate showcase. I don't know. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.